farmer told me there might be 1 or 2 rabbits around this dunkel, so I'll cautiously stick the camera around the corner and see a couple of young rabbits. The black one decides that discretion is the best part of valor and clears off. So I shoulder the rifle and lean round the corner again and take a careful headshot on this half-grown rabbit. Next corner of the shed, again I cautiously look round and see this rabbit sitting in the field. So I'll pull myself back again, shoulder the rifle and use the corner of the building to help support my aim, and take another headshot. It was about 30 yards away. Just shot at the base of the ear. Looks like a very young buck rabbit. So I gave his wee bladder a bit of a squeeze and throw him into the game bag. This field's a bit of a dead end field, so I'll have to go back through the yard. I'll pick up the other rabbit that I shot. But by the look of the soft mud at the gateway, those wee pear-shaped impressions, there's plenty of rabbits coming back and forth here. This rabbit's only about half grown. He didn't have much in his bladder at all. I'm using the BSA Super 10 Mark II this time, just for a bit of a change, instead of the 30 foot-pound Dioben. This rabbit's left quite a thick pool of blood there, so not to cause embarrassment or possible alarm, decide to mop up as best I can with a drop of clabber. But you can see with this dung there's plenty of rabbits about the fields. That's the sort of signs you're looking for. Further down the field I spot this rabbit, even though the camera isn't quite focused in on him. But there's a nice batch of thistles and that which I sort of crawl through to get a shot. I think it's about 45 yards and put it out over the top of his head, as I forgot to bring the rangefinder with me this time. So further down another field, I'm just walking across to a hole in the hedge here and I spot a rabbit just behind this tussock. You can just see the tips of his ears sticking out of the grass. Sometimes that's all you have to spot a rabbit. There's a wee bit of movement or just the wee tips of the ears sitting out of the grass. The only way I'm going to get close to this is just to stay on my feet and stalk in to get within about 25-30 yards and then take a standing shot. And down he goes. That's another young rabbit. There's plenty of them about at this time of year. The shot's hit a wee bit far forward this time, but it still gives me a good clean kill. I'll take him with me and throw him in the game bag here. I left it behind me at this gateway while I dandered out round the field. This is a very small farm, it only has about 5-6 fields to it, so sometimes you go back over it again, you'll find rabbits back out again. Well, 3 rabbits. Didn't do too bad for the BSA. Missed one though, but That's not quite just over yet. I went back to the garden wall and had a look out over it, and guess what I seen sticking his head out of the potato drills? Mr. Rabbit. Taking me about a 30-yard headshot. He must have thought I couldn't see him through the drills of potatoes. Shot hit him just nicely behind the eye there. It's a good sized buck rabbit, and by the look of these stones he's been busy. Well, he'll not need them anymore, not where he's going. So we can add another one to the bag of 3.